All right, so I want you to think about the beginning of any client meeting, whether that is someone that you're proposing to for the first time or an existing client where you might be going through the project review or a website design is something that you're doing with them. Now, I want you to think specifically to what are the words that you use to start that meeting. Now, you might be thinking, well, what do you mean, Mike? Like, I just start talking to them and we engage in a conversation and it kind of just goes from there. And that's my point, is that most meetings start haphazardly and they start in a way that doesn't ensure the outcome that you're really after. So for me, the 6 words that I discovered how to start every meeting totally changed the outcome of the meetings that I was in, whether that was a sales meeting and I wanted the outcome to be a closed deal, or whether I was in a project review meeting and I wanted to leave that meeting with that client totally happy with the work that I was doing, and then also a really clear next step. So those 6 words are: the purpose of today's meeting is. Now, really simple, right? What are we doing here? We're helping them understand why we're there and presencing them in their busy lives of what happened before that to what we're there actually to do. We're setting a clear goal. We're setting a clear finish line. You think about it, in any sort of competition, in any sort of event where we're trying to achieve something, we have to set a goal. There's a scoreboard. And so with our meetings, we need a scoreboard to understand and outline exactly where we're going. Now, what this does is 2 different things. First, it shows that you have a clear plan for the meeting. Now, I want you to think about this. If you were sitting as a passenger on the bus and you happen to glance up and look to the front of the bus and notice there was no driver up there, like, what would you do? If you're like most people, you probably would run your butt to the front of the bus, grab the steering wheel, and pull it over to safety. The thing is that when a client feels like you're not driving the process, that you don't have a clear outcome, they're going to take control of the bus. They're going to take control of your meeting. So if you ever had one of those clients that felt pushy or impatient, these are indicators that they feel that you're not leading them and you're not driving them. Now, the second thing it does is it helps the client understand what they actually need to give to you during that meeting. I mean, think about it. We don't want our clients or need our clients to be mind readers. If you need to know more about their business or you need to know more about the feedback that you need about what you're presenting, then tell them that. They're not experts in your process. In fact, they're looking to you for that guidance. So this is something where when you actually arm your client with the ability to give you what you want, as opposed to making them guess and make it up, you're going to have an experience that's very, very different. So it boils down to when a client knows and understands that you're in control of this process, of this meeting you're taking them through, and they know what they need to give you during that meeting, that's a recipe for an awesome meeting and, again, a closed deal or a happy client.